Hi, friends. It's Jenny. I'm here this week. Becky is going to be here in just a minute. She's running just a couple minutes behind. So she said to go ahead and get started and say hello. Don't keep you guys waiting. So, yeah, we've got some people already here. Let's see. We've got Cheryl and Dawn. Hi. And Jackie. Kimberly, Karen, Dana. Hey, Karen, the names are showing up right in this stream. I don't know why it didn't in the live we were on Jennifer's channel, but everybody's names look normal now. Oh, and speaking of Jennifer, hi, Jennifer and Rebecca and Linda and Dorothy and Faith. So many people already here. And Sylvia, Cindy. Oh, my goodness. People keep coming. This is wonderful. Becky is just a few minutes running a few minutes behind. Hey, Chris, I feel like I haven't seen you for a while. Of course, I haven't been here the last couple of Friday nights. So, because we just didn't have it. The first one was because it was weird. I think it was something on YouTube's side, Jennifer. I don't think it was on your fault. Everybody in chat had their YouTube username instead of their display name. So I was just in there as Finnerlil. And if people didn't know that Finnerlil was Jenny Griffith, then they had no idea who was yammering at them. Yeah, it was odd. No, I don't think it's a setting. Maybe. It was just really odd. I was hoping that we'd be back to normal for this stream, and I'm glad that we are. Hi, Philomena. Did I miss? Let's see. After Chris, we had Mary and Danette and Philomena and Lori. Lori, did I already say hi to you? No, I knew you were coming, though, because you told me you were. Hi, Maggie and Nancy and Maisha. Okay, people knew it was me. Well, that's why I have the display right here when we're on our live. I have my name and then what my username is, because that's what shows up anytime I reply to one of your comments on my videos. It just comes up as Finnerlil. So I want you guys to associate that name with me. So it's easier to do that. So it looks like Becky is here. I've been saying hi to all our friends.
Hello, everybody.
And Nancy's feeling good. She's still awake. She wasn't sure if she was still going to be awake. So I'm glad that you stayed up to say hi, Nancy. If you get tired and have to go, don't worry. We understand.
Absolutely. Hi, Rosanna.
And Renee.
Hi, see Danette, Dina.
Becky's got a whole bunch of people to catch up on.
Hi, Maisha. Yeah, I'm catching up on everyone. Everyone's saying hi to me. Hi, Dawn.
I think they missed us. We haven't done a late night beading for like 3 weeks now. Oh. We canceled the last 2 because we did our bead along, and so we didn't do the Friday night the same weekend as our bead along. And then I was very ill last weekend, and obviously you can see I'm feeling much better.
It's the important part, is that you are feeling much better.
I am feeling much better. And Karen says if she stops posting, that means she fell asleep. Also, our mom snuck in there. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mom. Oh, the Snickers didn't make it. Well, I understand that.
I also understand that. Oh, 12
bracelets, Mary.
Wow. That is very impressive.
That's amazing.
I love that.
Well done.
And Jackie. I'm glad I feel better too. It was pretty rough. I've got a follow-up with a specialist, but I didn't want to land in the ER, and I did. But I am feeling much, much better. So
it was a good thing you went, though, Jenny.
I got the help I needed by going there. Yeah. That was what I needed.
It was better that you go.
Hey, Tina. Oh, thank you, Renee and Danette. Everyone who's saying they are glad that I feel better. I missed you all in the last hour and a half. Oh, Dawn. Yeah, because she had to wait a whole hour and a half from Jennifer's live ending to come and join us here. But you know what? We're all back here and the party continues. Is that not right, Jennifer? Yeah. Well, I have in my head that like the ER is for like catastrophic injuries or like feeling like you're life and death kind of sick. And it was where I needed to go to get the help that I needed, but I didn't feel like I was that level. So I kept thinking, well, surely this isn't an ER kind of thing, but it is. Hey, Celeste. I don't often get to see you late at night. Glad you're here. Did you see that Celeste is here, Becky?
I did.
I think she usually makes it for our late night. I love that.
Hi. I'm glad of that.
Yep.
I love that too, Jennifer.
Becky, I may have let slip how we want to handle our stash camp appearance on Jennifer's channel, that we want to just pick everybody up from that party and just move them straight to ours. So
I think it's the best way to do it, because like, why not? We'll all be having fun over there.
Exactly. So I think that's going to be fun. Stash camp. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Stash Camp is a new thing. Oh, the double header is Jennifer has a live, not every Friday night, but often on Friday nights. And so she's always our opening act, as she likes to say, because a lot of the same people go to her live and then come in and join us for our live. And so she gets that energy started for us, which is really fun. But we're going to be participating in Stash Camp. Jennifer Miller is organizing it. It's going to happen throughout November. I think, is it November 2nd is the kickoff, Jennifer? Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that November 2nd is the kickoff. It's going to coincide with some other stuff going on, with some prompts. But the idea behind this was we were in chat in one of Jennifer's lives, and people started talking about going to the summer camp and things like that, which sounds really fun. But for some of us, it was outside of our budget, or we couldn't fit it into our schedules, or we were too late to sign up. And so people were feeling a little left out. And we're like, let's have a broke bead camp or something like that. We started tossing around ideas, and it kind of formed into this idea of doing a stash camp where a bunch of designers would get together and host events where we are pulling things from our stash, things that you are likely to have in your own stash or something similar. And then you can just make with us from your stash and not feel like you need to buy a kit or pay big fees or anything like that. It's a accessible to all camp that it just sounds like it's pretty fun. And we've got some great participation in that. There's a lot of people who are already signing up. So that is the lowdown on Stash Camp. It is absolutely a use your stash workshop. That's basically what that boils down to. You use your stash rather than buying a kit to participate. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do the Stash Camp thing. And Becky and I are going to be participating. We're going to be bringing in at the end of the month, Black Friday. I know some of you may be traveling for Thanksgiving and things like that, but most people are not actually family things like the Friday after.
We will be special guests.
We are going to be special guests on Jennifer's channel.
Because we're special.
We are special. and then we're going to you don't have to sign up. Just show up and participate. Absolutely. There's no sign up.
If you're not already subscribed to Jennifer Miller's YouTube channel, subscribe there, because she's going to be hosting it.
Yes.
And it's going to be fantastic.
Becky, have you got that link?
Let me grab a link.
Yes, Becky's going to grab that link.
Because that way,
and Heather agrees.
Signed up.
She's a damn Skippy you are, being very special guests. So it's super, super fun, super accessible. Everyone's invited. And it is going to be hosted on Jennifer's channel. So you want to make sure that you follow there, but she's going to have a lot of fun, special guest designers. Some of them, her regular, best friends beading together. Is it best friends? or beading with friends. Beading with friends.
Yeah, beading with friends.
Beading
That's
with
what it is.
friends.
Designing with friends. Yeah.
Designing with friends. That's it. Designing with friends. So Jody's going to be involved, and Stacy's going to be involved. Colleen's going to be involved. Me and Becky. We've got several other people who are all chiming in, including Sarah James from Jesse James Beads, and we've got Kristen from Softflex. We've got a lot of people who are going to be joining in. So, yeah, there's some hype.
There you go. That's Jennifer's channel, the Bella Rain Jewelry Company. And so if you are not a subscriber.
Oh, and Heather also shared it.
Yes. Oh, fantastic.
Yes. So
thanks, Heather.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, but yeah, also a relaxed fun time. Exactly. Yeah. Because it's just going to be like, okay, let's dig in our stash and let's find things like this. I'm going to show you a technique, or I'm going to, we're going to be designing on the fly when we do these things. We're not going to be planning special things where you need X number of this bead, X number of that bead. It's like, okay, get something like this, put it on your mat, and let's play.
It'll be a casual month-long bead celebration, basically.
Yes, this is a very good tip from Kimberly. She missed the earlier live because she didn't have her notifications set to all. Make sure you set your notifications to all, especially if you don't want to miss any of Stash Camp. Plus, of course, Jennifer's normal content. But it's going to be happening throughout the month of November. So it's not I'm busy this weekend, so I can't participate. There's going to be some time during the month that you can be part of Stash Camp. So it's going to be so fun. I love that just we just happened to stumble into that announcement, but it's a great time to have that announcement.
It is. Oh, I don't need that in here. I'm not actually going to be doing much.
Oh, and Renee just fixed her notifications too. Yeah.
In case I need it, I just want to add it.
Yeah, because tonight, I don't know if Becky's going to feel like beading or not. That's totally up to her. She usually wants to do something with her hands.
Sometimes I got to do something with my hands, but sometimes I'm just happy to sit and chat, run a poll or something.
Oh, everybody's so excited about Stash Camp. I love it. First rule about Stash Camp is invite everyone to Stash Camp. Okay?
That's right.
That's the number one rule. First rule of Stash Camp, invite everyone to Stash Camp.
That's right. It's super fun.
Super, super fun.
Yay! But we are, I don't know if Jenny told you, it is Seester Stash Challenge night.
It is. It is. In fact,
for October.
I have...
There you go.
Brand new little stash bundles from my sister.
Yay!
I'm so excited. We kept hoping for a visit. It just wasn't going to work out this fall. It may not before the end of the year. And so Becky actually mailed something to me. Becky doesn't mail.
I know, it's amazing.
In fact, when we were
good at mailing
Maisha's channel and Becky drew my name and was going to be sending a bracelet, we're like, it's okay. You can give it to me next time you see me. She also sent me a bracelet. She sent my bracelet and my earrings.
That's right.
Yes.
Made sure my sister got all the things. So she's going to be set for the next few months.
Yes.
For our little Seester Stash challenges.
This will get us through the year. Hopefully we see each other again before then, but I'll have this just in case we don't. Chances are if we don't see each other before December, we're probably going to be doing something in February because that's when my birthday is. And that's also when Bridgerton season 4 is releasing. And so, yeah.
We're going to need to hang out because, reasons.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man. Jenny, the double beaded bill is so great, isn't it, Dawn?
Dawn, I'm so happy you're using that right now. I love it.
Oh, I'm glad it's on its way again, Maisha. It was silly that they couldn't just be like, hey, I think this is yours, but it's because it's a number.
Right.
Number was missing.
Right. So are you guys curious about what's in this? I don't know. It might be a little bit spooky. There's a ghost.
Maybe.
I sent Becky a message and said that I have been visited by the 3 bundles of, what was it? Bundles of Beading Future, something like that. Instead of like bundles of Christmas past. Oh, the bundles of holiday future. Because
Yes.
we've got our Halloween and our Thanksgiving and, well, winter, Christmas. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Danette's, I was like, oh, okay, watching for that show coming on. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Jennifer wants to see what my sister sent me, because Jennifer is still amazed at how much Becky shares with me. Becky, you tied this so tight. I might have to cut this.
I'm sorry. This was the package that got lost in my dog's dog bed, because it's like all of these bright, like Lisa Frank colors, basically. Like rainbow pastel, like bright colors. And this bag got lost in there because it's orange, but we couldn't see it.
Friends, I'm going to have to sacrifice this organza bag.
You're gonna have to cut it into it.
I'm going to have to cut this ribbon to get into it. I am.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I have to cut twice. There we go. I can get it open. Drum roll. Yes, I did. I got out my they're cute scissors. Aren't they cute? They're like rainbowy.
They're adorable. I love those.
So I have a whole set like that.
I have some rainbowy scissors too.
Yeah. The suspense. Yeah. I'm distracting them with the scissors. Like, come on, just open it. Well, and this is jammed in here. So this is the one that she actually got ready when I was there at her house. And I was supposed to bring it home with me. And it never made it into any of my bags, because apparently the dog needed to snuggle it. Okay, I'm just going to cut. I have to cut the organza.
Just cut the bag. Just cut the bag, Jenny.
The bag is ruined anyway because of the ribbon. Here we go.
Yeah.
Jennifer, scissors again.
You don't need that bag for anything.
Yeah, I can't rethread with new ribbon now. Sorry, Kimberly. Good advice. Just a moment too late. Jenny does this on every video. Really? Usually I can open them just fine. Ooh. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. I was expecting like orange and stuff, but no. No, this is not.
No.
You got to
open that up.
Bundle. Okay. First off, look at these blues. So, you know I'm going to be happy, but also look at that sugar skull. Yeah, spilling that out. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what, okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, the focal beads. We've got these black with like, is that AB? Probably AB.
It's a metallic.
It's a metallic wash. But then there's also this really interesting shaped petal.
An iris finish, I think. There is.
And it's a side drilled, so it goes side to side. And then we've got this chonky bicone and this cylinder that's kind of a dark bluish purple. And then we've got a whole pile of these they're not all rondelles. Some of these are star cut. Oh, hold on. I have to do a quick bead sort. I'm sorry. It has to happen because there's 2 different kinds of beads here, and I was going to show them to you all together, and it's not the same. They're not the same. This is fun. No. Becky, why did you give me something to bead sort? Usually she gives me stuff on the strands. And no, this is good. Okay, so here are the rondelles. These are the rondelles. And they are beautiful dark blue.
Okay, so Allegory Gallery doesn't have that specific Halloween inspiration kit on their site anymore. I was going to do a link to it. Allegory Gallery, exactly. But they have a lot of other ones on their site. Let me put a link to that. There's their Halloween inspiration kits, is what they call them.
And then we've got these they're like star cut rounds. They're glass, but they're star cut rounds with like a half AB. So they get those flashes of that really pretty blue AB on it. It's so pretty. And then, guys, we're not done. So there's the rondelles, there's the star cuts, there's the special beads I just showed you. There's these rondelles that are just smaller. These are like, what, 4 millimeter, 2x4,
Mhm.
that are also like half AB. And then there's these melon dudes. They're like little 4 millimeter melons. They're so tiny and cute. But look how pretty they are. Oh, I'm going to get everything up that close. Hold on. That's like perfect. Look at that. It's so great. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I love Allegory Gallery too. They're so great. But I got this Halloween inspiration kit like a couple of years ago. So it's been sitting in my stash waiting for me to do something with it. So when I was like, you know what? I am just gonna grab this because it is very Jenny color.
It's
like,
this is so Jenny coded. Oh, and
yeah,
sorry. There's some 8OC
yeah.
beads too.
Some seed beads to go with it too. Yeah. So I was like, this is the perfect use for this, because I've got other ones that I got from them, because you can't get just one. You know?
Like, I don't even have to go dig in my stash for seed beads, because look,
Nope.
it came with these really pretty seed beads.
Exactly. Aren't they pretty?
They're so pretty, and they add just the amount of like light and bright.
They're like a nice like
really dark
Montana blue.
Yes. But they're like swirled and or lined.
Right, Jennifer? That's one of the reasons why I was like hesitating to like use them for things. I was like, oh, I love them so much. What am I gonna do with it? You know, like that sort of thing. So the best thing that I did with them was give them to Jenny.
It's like if she's feeling that creative indecision because she just can't bring herself to use them, then she's like, I know, I'll have Jenny use them and live vicariously.
I'll make Jenny do it.
I'll make Jenny do it. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those spilled out because I'm gonna use those. I was like gonna put them back in the container like I was just showing you in a bead haul or something. No, I don't need to put any of this back, guys. Oh, there's one more little star cut. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so this has to be on dark blue lapis.
Yep.
That's just a given. It's gonna use some gunmetal findings about the gunmetal bead cramps that bead.
Hi, Nicole.
Oh, hey, Nicole. I'm sorry. I've missed most of chat in that flurry of look at all these pretty things.
You were distracted by beads in your defense.
I was totally distracted by beads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Forever stash. Everybody's loving the forever stash. I'm scrolling just a little bit.
Stash.
Sylvia especially loves the rondelles. What a pretty bundle. My sister did amazing.
Yeah, I didn't have to do a lot of work for that. I think I might have added an extra strand of beads in there, but most of them came from Allegory Gallery.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Bundles. Yeah.
This is gorgeous and so fun. So I'm going to be thinking for just a little bit. I'll be stringing very soon. Becky, did you decide if you want to have anything on your mat? Or have you not decided yet? Guys, I always make necklaces with Becky's things, but she gives me stuff enough that I can make a necklace. Why would I make just a bracelet or earrings when I have all of this to work with, right? Yes. They're beautiful. Oh, okay. And my dog is being... So I just dropped my husband off at the airport at 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30. He is at a conference in San Diego for the weekend. And my dog does not understand that he's not coming home. So time for a complete set. Maybe, I was thinking that these aren't really ones that I'm going to be using. Like if I use something for the necklace, I'll probably use this. I'm already thinking sugar skulls for earrings. Maybe I will use either this big chunky rondelle or probably this cylinder bead and make a necklace. I mean, a bracelet. if I can make it fit right. Guys, do you ever just feel a little bit of imposter syndrome sometimes? I'm feeling that right now. So I'm trying to get out of it, trying to focus on doing fun beady things. My dog is being super needy. Can you just lay down? Yeah, there's a blanket there for you. Yeah, there's a blanket there for Sophie. Yeah, Mama help. Mama help. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry. So a combination of things. Like I just finished filming a video that you guys haven't seen yet. It's posting tomorrow, where I did something outside of my comfort zone, did it for the very first time, and I was really happy about how it turned out. And then, oh, I left it in another room, so I can't even show you. Sorry, you guys don't get to see. And I made it, and it was too small. I used my bracelet mandrels. I checked everything a bunch of times. I made sure all 3 strands were even, and it's like an inch too small. And I apparently overestimated how much space my clasp was going to take. So, yeah.
And the thing is, Jenny, that's a perfectly normal thing to do. It's totally normal for someone to do.
So that was part of it. Like, so then I started with that. And then I wake up after only having a few hours of sleep, and I see comments talking about how I'm off screen a whole lot. And I'm like, I can't do anything right. Like those things on top of each other made me feel that. So if you guys ever feel that way too, you're not alone. I'm trying to get my head out of that space right now, but I am definitely in my head at the moment. So,
Jenny,
if I'm ever off screen, I'm sorry. When I notice, I do fix it. So, anyway, that's my drama.
That's also something that happens.
Yes, Dana. I've never even done a 2-strand bracelet, and I decided that I would be ambitious and try a 3-strand bracelet, and it is so pretty, but it's going to have to be a gift for someone with a smaller wrist than mine. I can barely get it clasped, and if I flex my wrist at all, then it pops open. But it is really pretty. I mean, that's like legitimately it's pretty, and that's not just me like tooting my own horn, because obviously I'm feeling miserable about the failure that I had, but it's going to make a lovely gift for someone with a smaller wrist than mine.
It's going to be a beautiful gift, Jenny.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Danette and Nancy. Sometimes it's hard. Like I get in my head. That's the way my brain works. I kind of obsess sometimes, and if I see, even if it's just 1 or 2 people, I really do. I get in my head about it, and it's not a good thing to do. But I'm being honest. I'm being real with you. That's one of the reasons you like us, is because we're real with you, right? Yeah. I want to see how this brings.
Yeah, I remember you guys being real defensive. I mean, it's okay though, because I can usually handle that sort of thing just fine. It doesn't drag me down. But I'm sorry, Jenny, that I didn't see those, because I would have probably.
Well, and they weren't posted as being like super negative and critical. But I focus not on the compliment that was given, but the thing that is a critique. That's the way my brain works. And I'm not saying don't give me constructive feedback, because I do want to do better at this. But yeah, if it was actually mean, I would have told you, Becky. None of them were actually mean. I just got in my head, and I want to make that clear. Like, in case the people who left those comments feel attacked by this, I'm not saying that. I'm like, I got in my head. I probably took it a little bit too personally. What? So loud.
You took too long opening the box, Jenny.
Apparently I'm spending too long doing my lead up. It's because you're just excited to see what's in it, Celeste.
I usually like to talk a little bit beforehand to give people time to
In
to
case.
exit away if they don't want the surprise, because people do autoplay on their YouTube viewing. So if you're watching another channel or you're watching another video and it autoplays our video, and you didn't want to see it, I want to give you time to be like, oh wait, no, come back later.
Yeah, so I have a tendency to do that too.
Sorry.
I'll try not to go quite so long though. But yeah. There's usually, I probably should leave it at like a minute, but sometimes it's like 4 minutes before I actually open the box. I can see why that would be a little bit. Wait, YouTube jail.
It's a little
I need to go to
excessive.
YouTube jail. No, honestly,
excessive.
nobody was mean. Nobody was mean. I got in my head. Just making sure all of you know that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Look at what. Okay, that's not constructive.
A really talented Girl Scout.
Right?
Maybe.
I think we made some pretty cool stuff when we were younger. Maybe not.
Really talented Girl Scout, right?
Like at girls' camp. Yeah.
Exactly.
But also, some people really liked, I loved your comments, Celeste, on my video, where you mentioned that you hadn't even thought about using those little segments of chain to dangle the leaves. And that made me really happy that something that I did was unique.
It was a really creative solution, Jenny. Like, I told you when you told me about it, I was like, but sometimes I think like, it's like when your mom tells you you're pretty, you're like, you have to say that.
You have to say
yeah.
nice things about me. You're my sister.
So I'm glad that other people also appreciate what you do.
Thank you, Celeste. So I read all of the comments. And like I said, nobody was actually mean. I would have told Becky if they were actually mean. But then for me, it was that it triggered self-doubt. And that was something that happened inside my own head, not something that they would have ever intended.
I've had people say that too, but then on the opposite end of that, I've also had people who absolutely love the longer videos because they like hanging out with me while I'm making stuff. And I think people enjoy spending time with you, Rosanna, when you're making things. It's keeping people company, doing stuff together, that sort of thing. So keep making long videos.
I'm just playing. I'm getting a little bit of all the beads on my string and kind of just playing around with what do I like next to each other. I haven't even got like metal out of my box, and I don't feel like I need to.
You probably don't need to.
I really don't think I need to.
Yep.
So if I did a repeating pattern that uses all of these beads, it would be like a section like this, which I think is kind of pretty.
I love it.
Lately. What?
I love it.
Do you love that?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody loves the longer videos. Gosh, I felt so bad that I did like an hour and a half long unboxing and with the organizing of that John bead box, and everybody is like, no, this is amazing. Because I spent the whole time doing like bead sorting. What do you think, guys?
But Louisa has the coolest accent. Who can be like, I don't like your accent? What's wrong?
Right? Right?
Accent. It is so cool.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, Rosanna, you have been feeling very ill. So I really hope that you're feeling better. I hope that you're resting this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, do I go straight into another repeat or do I add a few seed beads and give ourselves a little bit of a break? Not much of one, but a little one.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a good little break there.
Yeah, it's 3 seed beads. It's 3 seed beads. I should make sure that I don't, because I do have a limited number of some of these beads. So I need to make sure that I don't run out of what I need to do the other side.
Yeah.
Seed beads. Danette says yes on seed beads. Oh, good. The antibiotics are starting to work. I'm glad of that.
Yeah. It's always good when those actually. Natalie, my goodness.
Thank you, Cheryl. And that is true. And I think some people said that earlier as well. Do you need
Jenny,
to take a moment?
Guys, no. Natalie was rolling around on the floor.
Yeah.
And this was what she was wearing.
What was it? She just wanted to dress up like mom.
Oh, Natalie. Oh, honey. You can't fill those out, girl. Oh, no.
Oh.
That's right.
You call it an asymmetrical necklace. No, I'm too symmetrical to do that.
And you can't handle that.
No. Good advice, but no. That won't work for me. So I'm just dividing into two piles, like one side and the other side, and making sure I have enough. And then what I have left is what's going to help me decide what goes into bracelets or earrings. So, and this has 4.
Oh, baby girl. Oh.
Yeah, my dog is still hoping that Dad is coming home. He's not coming home, puppy. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Okay. That's right.
Oh, I missed a bead. There I am just talking. Totally missed a bead.
That's all right. It's better to like find it now than after you've crimped everything, right?
Right. Well, it would have stood out. It was a big enough bead that if I had fully missed it, we would have noticed, especially because you guys know me. I like to put like the two sides side by side so that we can look. And yeah, I'm liking the 3 seed beads. I'm going to add another couple of seed beads near the
Natalie,
focal
just lay down, baby girl.
when I get back to the other side. Yeah, Jackie, I have no problem looking at someone else's asymmetrical necklace. I just have a hard time doing it. Don't even own
You could
any.
do like.
Oh, did you just? Oh, she laid down on her blanket. Good girl.
Oh no. That's funny. You know what? Natalie also, she like her favorite day is laundry day because I get all of the clothes and I put them in piles while I sort them. And she will like roll around in the clothes and like lie between them and just be like the happiest dog ever. She is so weird about it. Oh man. Oh no. That is so sad. That sounds a lot like what my dog does when I go away, Ellen. Which is one of the reasons when I go visit Jenny, I bring Ellen with me. It's because
yes, which is also part of the reason why visits are a little bit less predictable, because that's one of the things that has to be balanced is Ellen coming. So one of the things.
Yeah. Oh, Natty. It's okay, baby girl. I think I gotta go take care of her. She's one of her ears was like really runny because she gets this thing where when we have the weather change or like she has allergies, her ears get all clogged up and then they start getting ugh. And so like yesterday, one side of her ear, like I was taking care of it and cleaning it out and all of that stuff. And it's better, but the other ear is bugging her now. And so I need to go
go
clean out her ear real quick and give her some painkillers. And then I will be right back. So I'm going to just take myself right out of here.
That's fine. I'm just checking Yes. I have enough beads to do what I want. I'm not sure what's going to be left over for the bracelet. We might not do a full set. It might just be earrings and necklace, but we'll see. I'll have a lot more of these rondelles, so it might be just fun and full of chunky rondelles and seed beads. That could be fun. But I'm not going to have a whole lot of these other beads. Of course, you don't need a whole lot for a bracelet. I'm going to try to keep an eye on chat. Yeah, and she does. She flaps her ears more when they're feeling irritated. So Becky has to go do dog mama things. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm really liking that. I am going to add, like I said, I'm going to add a couple of seed beads here when I come back around to do the other side. Oh, thank you, Philomena. Yes, please post a picture of that. I think someone else posted that they're actually using that technique right now. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, yeah, I should have enough for earrings, Sylvia. I think the question is whether or not I'll have enough for a bracelet, or if I want to make a bracelet after I failed on that one yesterday. But I still finished the video, and I'm still going to post it. So you guys are going to still see it. Just know that it doesn't fit. And that I figured out why. It's that I just overestimated how much space I would need for my clasp. That is perfect. All right, I'm going to check my pattern just to make sure, and I'm going to crimp this side. I haven't decided what clasp I'm going to use yet. I got some new clasps. Maybe I'll use one of my new ones because I got some recently, some toggle clasps. Or I might just do a lobster claw. Just making sure I didn't miss any beads on this side. Nope. Of course, I can fix it because I haven't finished it. When Becky comes back, well, no, my dog just settled. I was going to say I could run and go get that bracelet. I thought I brought it in here, but I must have planned on doing it and then carried my laptop in and forgot the bracelet. So, yeah. Yeah. See, and mine is, if it's too big, sometimes I can fix that, especially if it's way too big, because if you take off the beads and cut it close, you might even be able to use the same wire. But I did a triple strand bracelet and I made the decision. There's this point in the video where I make the decision, and you'll know what I'm talking about when it gets there. I made the decision to crimp the strands directly to my clasp instead of using jump rings. And I wish I had done jump rings, because then I could have fixed it. But I crimped it directly to the clasp, and it's a 6-strand bracelet. So that's 6 crimps, and I use good quality crimps. And I'm like, you know what? Rather than waste those to try to remake it to fit me, I will just give it as a gift. I'm going to be going and seeing some of my family soon. Actually, in just a few days. I'm going to be recording a lot this weekend. Some of it you might see next week during the week, just because I'm going to be dealing with some family things on my in-laws side. That's why Becky's not involved in it. So I'm going to be tied up with those kinds of things. So I'm going to be doing a lot of recording this weekend, which is why I need to get out of that negative headspace, right, friends? You got to get out of the negative headspace. Hi, Debbie and Melanie. So glad you could make it. Yeah. So yeah, I have to get out of my head, and I will. But where was I going with that? Oh, I'm about to see a whole bunch of my family. So I'm just going to take that bracelet with me, and it'll be like Cinderella. Whoever's wrist it fits gets to keep it.
I think that's a great idea.
Do you like that plan? Yeah, it's going to be totally Cinderella. I'm going to see my nieces, my mother-in-law. They're all ones that can probably fit that bracelet. Hey, mom might even, depending on how that
Hi,
fits.
Melanie and Deborah.
I just took the pendant off to add those 2 other seed beads I said that I wanted to add, just to have that little bit more space. And I need to decide when I clasp this how I want this bead to be, because it's a scoop, right? So do I want it in this shape, which is curve on the outside, or do I want it to scoop in like this? What do you think? What do you think is the front of this pendant? Because it can go either way, and I won't be mad at either of them.
Yeah, well, I did. Jennifer. Yeah, I did have to chase her around. She likes to go into her crate to because it's a safe space. So I had to go crawl into her crate to clear her ear out.
Becky.
But
you're the best dog mom in the world.
But she followed me back in because she's very treat motivated, and I grabbed some on my way into the room. So she's fine now.
So like this, so that it scoops at the back, or because several said scoop in, and I don't remember which way I said.
I like the scoop part being in the front instead of the rounded part being in the front, but that's my preference. I'm not the one making the necklace.
I think it has a little bit more visual interest like this. It catches the light differently.
I think so.
So this is what you're talking about, like this. Yes.
Oh, fantastic, Danette. We'll have to go check that out after the stuff.
Yay!
I love that.
Yeah, she was the other one who said that she was using the beaded bail, because someone else said that they just used the beaded bail and are going to post a picture. I love that.
Oh, and Rosanna suggests that it doesn't really matter which way is front and which way is back, because you can just turn the necklace around.
Except it does matter for arranging my clasp in the most comfortable, useful way for me to do it, because I always put my fiddly bit on the right.
Same.
Unless I do a magnetic clasp that is equal on both directions, but I don't think I have a gunmetal one that would work. That would allow me to have it be truly reversible.
That would be really cool, Celeste, actually. If the hole is on the other side.
That would have been so spooky, especially since this is a spooky bundle. Yeah. I'm totally going to make sugar skull earrings to go with this.
Appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because those are some really cute little skull beads. I love them.
They are. And they're the perfect color to go with this. And then we've got the little melon skulls.
They're Adora skulls.
So scoop in the front, I like it better that way. Whereas you see the scoop rather than you see the bump. Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't miss it too, Joe.
Hey, Joe. And thank you. Yeah, it is shinier. It catches the light differently. And I think that just makes it interesting. Instead of just one thing catching the light, you've got the different edges.
Good night, Nancy. Thanks for staying up with us. Hope you have a great weekend.
Oh, good night. I'm so glad you made it. Catch the replay for the rest.
Yeah, I have to admit they're not my favorite crimps. Like I tried to like them. I really did, but they don't feel very secure, and they're hard to use for me. I know other people like them, but I'm either not good at them or they're not good. One or the other.
One of those things is the case.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, yay! I love that. I just changed mine yesterday. I got some like dark red.
See, and Chris loves them.
Ones.
You really have to find the tools and techniques that work best for you. I mean, it's such a personal thing, making art.
That's right. Yeah, so in that case, it probably maybe is that I'm just not good at them. You know? Which I have other ways of crimping that I'm actually good at, so I'll use those.
Becky, you probably haven't noticed in a couple of my videos recently, I've realized I don't even have another style of crimper. I only have the magical crimper.
That's right.
I can't do a taco crimp. I don't have the tool.
I'll have to get you a Zuron.
But when would I use it where I can't use a magical crimper? Give me an example.
If you are using a different type of crimp, like if you're using a crimp bead or just a smaller crimp, because you can't really use a smaller crimp with the magical crimper, you can only use the 2x2 crimp tubes.
Yes, but if I have 2x2 crimp tubes, why would I choose to use a different type of crimp? Like this is not me playing devil's advocate. I'm like seriously curious. When would I make that choice? Because I know I've seen you use the other type of crimp, so I know that you do make that choice sometimes. I'm just trying to get an idea because I am new at this.
Oh, I need one of those. No, don't send me spiders. Not from Australia.
Debbie, thank you. She says that the necklace looks mysterious, like it would invite comment at an event. It could.
I like that.
I am loving these tones. They're beautiful.
Don't think I've used them. I think that might be the kind of ones that Heather had suggested at one point, and I had gotten some, but I haven't used them yet. They're sitting in a bag, and I need to go find them, actually.
Cheryl suggests possibly with pearls. I could see maybe doing that where you're using a clamshell instead of a, because you're using thread instead of beading wire. And that is something that I want to learn how to do and be doing soon.
Okay. That's lucky. I'm glad. Blue nails for birthday weekend. Yay! I love that. Oh, yeah. Nicole, are you heading to bed? Good night. Hope you have a great time at church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a good time to use a smaller crimp or even just crimp beads instead of crimp tubes.
Okay.
I have used the magical crimper on Coriana chain, though.
Yes, you did a video on that.
It's possible to do that. You have to crimp it right, though, because otherwise it'll slide right around on it. But yeah.
Huh. I think I've almost got this. One more section.
Yep, I have used the Zuron crimpers for that because, Jenny, I'm just going to show you real quick.
Because that's one of the things that I struggle with, Becky. And I got
tippy tips on here. So like having the crimpers for doing like different styles of crimps. Yeah, you've got that, but these are even smaller. Let me get my.
So I do need those because that's something I struggle with. And I did get these to help with tucking in the bits of wire because that is something that I definitely struggle with. And one of the reasons why I am not inclined to do wrapped loops very often. I'm not as comfortable with it because I have such a hard time with that last finicky bit.
All right. So this is the difference in tip. Come on, there we go.
Oh, that's much finer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the tweezer nose pliers, and these are the crimpers.
Okay.
It's a much finer tip.
And that's the kind of thing that I've been looking for to help me with that particular struggle.
So yeah, let me find a link real quick for that.
Yeah, the micro crimpers will help tuck too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is something that I've struggled with is the tucking.
Y'all, they are on sale right now. Hold on.
Ooh.
On Amazon, anyway. Let me get a link.
I need to take this other necklace off because I'm having a hard time gauging length.
Oh, there's my thing. Okay. There we go. There's a link to them, and those are the ones that are on sale right now.
That's actually a little bit long, guys.
Is it too long? Are you going to unstring?
It wouldn't take me long to restring it because I did crimp the one side, which is fine. I'm thinking about, I don't know if 6 seed beads is enough. Like if I, instead of having those 3 seed beads on the either end of it, if that will make enough of a difference. Because once you add in the crimp, we're looking at about this length for me. Go ahead and switch it to me. Which I guess isn't terrible, but I would definitely need to switch my plan to using the smaller lobster claw instead of some other type of clasp.
A small lobster claw is perfect. I think a small lobster claw would be a good balance for it.
I think so. Okay, I will. Question is, do I leave it how it is or do I get that, what? It's not even 1/2 inch, maybe 1/2 inch back by taking off the seed beads at the back.
Okay, but would you have to unstring the entire thing?
Yes.
In order to do that?
Yes.
Then don't do that.
Okay. Okay, my sister. You want me to be able to make
I love you. Yeah, let's make some earrings, man.
Oh. Perfect for that little black dress. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Yeah, it actually, once I was kind of holding it a little bit differently, I was like, okay, maybe that is nice with it different.
Yes, it's pretty. It's going to be really pretty when it's worn. As long as the line on the uncrit side. Oh, okay. Because I think you're going to suggest maybe like snipping off the crimp on the other side, taking off some beads, and then crimping that side. Like if there's enough play on the side that you're holding there.
When I take off six seed beads, then yeah. I see where you're going with this. So crimp this side as if it was the first side I'm crimping, and then scoot everything, snip off this crimp, and crimp that side. Yeah, I can cut just the one crimp.
Yep. Creative problem solving.
See, I love doing stuff on the fly live with you guys because we come up with great ideas. And that way I get
Jenny's birthday is at the beginning of February. So y'all know it's coming up.
What?
But not till next year.
You know whose birthday is this month, though? The person who asked that. Hey, guys, if you haven't been over to Renee's YouTube channel, she's doing a whole month-long birthday celebration. And you should totally go over there and check it out. She's doing
Renee, we're going to be recording our stuff and editing it so that we can answer your call for your birthday celebration, just to let you know.
Yes, the Renee's birthday tag from other creators. So if you're a creator, there's extra stuff. If you are a subscriber, well, make sure you go subscribe. And then comment and like on the videos. And for each video that you comment on, you get entered into the drawing that she's going to have at the end of the month for some of her created goodies. So, Becky, do you have that link?
I'm getting it.
You're awesome. With me being sick last weekend, we haven't got to it. And then also with me, I did tell them while you stepped away, Becky, that I am going to be unavailable a little bit more this week. So I'm pre-recording a lot of things. We might not get to our tag until after I get back. So I apologize for that taking us a while.
Yeah.
But friends, go follow Renee.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, today's the 17th. Isn't today your birthday, Renee?
She said it's this weekend.
Is it today? Or is it tomorrow?
Oh, congratulations, Tina. Happy birthday.
Congratulations.
Yay! Yes, it is. It's Renee's birthday
It is today. I did remember that right. I'm like, wait a minute. Today's the 17th. So
Well, I'm
today's
going
the
to sing happy
actual
birthday
day.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Renee. Happy birthday to you.
You notice I didn't join in because I can't sing very well. But I am wishing you a very, very happy birthday without the vocal stylings.
Oh, that's fantastic.
My friends, that was the perfect solution for my seed beads.
I love good celebrations. Hold on, is that working, Jenny?
Yeah. I've already removed the seed beads from this side and crimped it, and then I've took off the crimp here, removed the seed beads, and I have exactly the amount that I like to use for crimping. So it's not even an awkward crimp.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose. Glad you could make it.
Glad you make it. That's nice.
So thank you, Rosanna and Jennifer, for helping me nudge that way.
It'll be a happy birthday to Melanie's sister tomorrow.
Aww. Mine is February 5th.
Yes.
So my birthday falls between the first half of Bridgerton season 4 and the second half of Bridgerton season 4. So the question is whether or not she comes for my birthday and just watches one half, or if she comes at the end of the month and watches all of it with me.
Yes. We still have to figure that out.
Yeah.
You know what? October is a really rad month for people to be born in, I think. Almost as cool as August.
Hey, one of our brothers is February 17th.
Oh, how cool, Joe.
Yeah. No.
What? Your daughter got married like that weekend too? You know what? My oh, you're the 11th, Melanie. Actually, my anniversary to my kid's dad, it was the day after my mom's birthday, so it was really easy for me to remember both of those.
Yeah. I'm still just going to do a lobster claw. They're not teeny tiny ones. I don't have teeny tiny ones, but they're not jumbo.
Our brother's birthday is the 7th of February.
No. Yes. Yeah. Yes, our brothers. Yes.
Yeah, we have multiple brothers.
Yeah.
We have a lot of brothers.
No, I had a moment of no, that's the 9th, because I was thinking cousin's birthday.
Yeah, no. We also have a cousin who's the 9th.
Yes.
And then I have a son who's born on the 22nd. February is a very busy day for birthdays in our family.
Yeah.
Or busy month, not day. $2.15. That is going to be really easy to remember, actually. It's the day after Valentine's Day.
How many of y'all siblings are there?
Also known as International Cheap Chocolate Day. Half price chocolate day. Yes.
Chris, there are 13 of us between all the fulls, halves, and steps.
Yeah.
But when we say our brother, we don't differentiate.
Yeah.
They're all brothers.
So like there were 4 of us from the first marriage, and then we have a stepsister and 3 half brothers from the second one, and then a stepsister and 4 stepbrothers from another marriage too. So yeah. siblings.
Many of them. There were 4, the original 4. Like there's 4 of us who have the exact same parents, and that's yep. Becky and I are the middle children. We have an older brother and a younger brother, and she's the older of the sisters.
Have a great time, Linda. Thanks for staying out with us for a while.
Yeah, so glad you
see.
came to hang out.
Yay. But yeah, anyway, all of those like divorces and remarriages, that's how I ended up with two sisters named Jenny.
Yes, who are only a year apart in age.
Two sisters.
When I say my name is too common, I mean it. That's why I came up with the most unique screen name I could possibly come up with. Because I'm like,
right? Yes.
I'm gonna be different.
That's right.
Let's see. Whoops. My tools are on my mouse pad.
Everybody's still reacting to the two sisters named Jenny.
Yeah.
It's true though.
And then my husband's brother married a Jennifer too, and she changed her name to be exactly the same as mine on Facebook. Like she didn't keep her maiden name or put her middle name in. We were both first and last exactly the same.
I love that, Jenny. Look how sparkly it is.
It's so sparkly. Look at that, guys.
That blue sparkle.
Like I'm not even
give us a shimmy.
Give
us a shimmy. How many siblings? 13 altogether.
13 altogether, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeanette and Danette. Ooh. And Yvette. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank you, everyone.
Was it did you guys like when you hear somebody calling one of you, did all of you turn your head to look? Because I turn my head when people say things.
A nice, like a more scoopy neck, one that doesn't get as close here. That's a really nice fit.
Right, I love it, Jenny. It's classy.
It's super classy.
It's classy.
Yeah, Mom says it's classy too. Yeah, good job with the bundle, Becky.
Oh, Maisha's gonna head off to that hot tub. I do not blame you. Have fun with that.
Yeah. Well, if anyone is sticking around, I can put my hand towards making some little sugar skull earrings. Maybe I'll make 2 sets of earrings. Maybe I'll do a sugar skull set and a classy set. So I've got one for the holiday and one not.
3 Steves. That's a lot. That's a lot of Steves.
Yeah. Jennifer's like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, 3 Steves. That's so many Steves.
Let's see.
You guys are at your Steve limit.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah Lee. That's a pretty name though.
Right?
I like that. Yeah, you're gonna make some earrings. I'm gonna switch over to your mat.
Yeah, I wish that I had some ball pins that were gunmetal, but I don't. My closest is some stainless steel, so I'm getting those.
Okay.
Because
I have round containers of jump
eye pins, but nothing I want to dangle.
So let's just ask him about the round containers of jump rings. The round containers you brought separately, but the jump rings you got from Beadbox Bargains, right?
Yeah, I just ordered a bunch of packets of jump rings from Beadbox Bargains, but these containers, stop. I like these because unlike the one Becky had that has like one lid, that when it spills open, everything gets commingled. This has individual.
You guys have seen me sort those when it gets all dumped out.
I do not have black craftware. I have something that's supposed to be hematite, but it reads more brown, and this is more blue, so I don't really want to go there either.
Yeah.
Because I have seen people make head pins, and that is a skill that I want to practice, but I don't have a great solution for that at the moment. But let me, because that's something I ordered, Becky. So let me look that one up.
No, y'all were all full up on Michael's too.
Wait, what? Huh?
Oh, look what Rosanna posted.
Well, I was looking up a thing.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Michael, yeah, that's not a solution. Jennifer, I'm just gonna have you make me some head pins and send them to me, okay? That's good.
That's a lot of David's too. That's your David. You hit your David quota.
All right, they're super cheap. It was a pack of 5 of these boxes, these round containers, and you can use them for any kind of findings you want. You might transfer your own jump ring storage into them or whatever, but there's 5 of them for $8. Like, it's super cheap, guys. Let me come back in here. This is the link to those containers that I think it was Celeste was asking about. Someone was asking about it.
I think so.
Yeah, it was Celeste.
Yep.
So that's the link. They're not fancy. Some of them hold better than others. I have a couple that kind of like to pop open, but most of them are nice and secure like this. And I like that because if something spills, it's usually only one. I know. He is.
Yeah.
He's in San Diego right now, doing the whole TwitchCon thing. He's a moderator for a Twitch streamer, and they're all getting together and bowling tonight. So that's what's going on.
That's why Sophie's having trouble getting all settled at your house.
Yes, because she does not understand that he's not coming home. She is currently laying on the blanket in here, though, so I'm happy about that. Mm-hmm. We talked about it, but with everything going on, we decided not to. I'm not going to go into the details of everything that's going on with family, but he'd already had plans. We could have bought me a ticket to go along with him, but by the time that came up, we knew something else was happening. So it was just too much happening at once. Yeah. All right, I need to play with my sugar skull design because those are the immediate need.
Everybody's seeing if they know friends.
I think that rondelle is too big. I only have 4 of these left, so I want to use them on my fancy earrings.
You've got enough beads back there you can make a bracelet.
What?
You've got enough beads for making bracelets too.
Yeah, but specific beads. I only have 4 of these.
Okay.
So I'm doing earrings first, and then with what I have left, we'll throw together a bracelet.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yes. And I'm just going to make these pretty simple. Yeah. Just skulls and pumpkins. What do you think for the spooky versions?
I like it.
Hi, Rebecca. Oh, you're never late when we're doing late night beading. It's come and go as and when you can. Never feel like you're too late. I am making from a bundle Becky put together. We're doing a what we call a Seester stash challenge. She makes a bundle from her stash, and this happens to be a bundle that she bought years ago and kept hanging on to because she loved it, but didn't want to make with it. And so when it came time to put together a Halloween bundle for me, she decided to give it to me. And I'm currently wearing the necklace. I'll show it down on the mat again soon. But I see yes and perfect. That's good. May have cut that just a tiny bit too short. Since these are stainless steel pins, I use my memory wire cutters, but their blade is in the middle instead of on the edge like my flesh cutters, and so I have a harder time gauging that distance. Just something I need to practice. But I may have cut this one too short. I have more pins.
Let's do that again.
Forever stash. that absolutely describes Jennifer.
It's a collection. It's a curated collection.
There you go. Curated collection.
You're a bead collector, a connoisseur of beads, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cut these beads off.
Yep.
And do a new pin. I have more pins. I just cut it too short. That can happen.
Rosanna's got a whole drawer of JJB strands that she's never cut. They're so pretty, the JJB strands. They're like gorgeous. Hi, Chrissy and Gabe.
Hi, Chrissy and Gabe. Glad you popped on.
Yeah.
And as we said to someone else a little while ago, you're never late when it's late night. We're all just hanging out anyway. Okay, that should be better. That's almost the exact same amount I cut off the other one, though. It looks right when I'm cutting it, and then I go to do this. Nope, that one worked. Okay.
Okay, good.
I do small loops, so I don't usually have a problem with that, but should I take my necklace off and show people what I already made, or finish with the earrings?
Finish with the earrings. We got time.
We do have time.
You know we're never like running out of here at the end of the night.
That is true. That is true. As long as people want to hang out, we're happy to keep hanging out.
Exactly.
Kimberly also does not cut her JJB bead strands. They're too pretty.
I'm not calling it a curated collection. It's a dragon horde.
Yeah.
We did get the bargain bead box bundles. There was the companion bundle that was released today. So we did get those. But we also got that bundle they had last weekend. And mine is getting delivered tomorrow. Yay! So
Yay. Oh, mine is in Dallas. I might get it tomorrow instead of Monday, which is good.
Okay.
Monday, guys. And I want to be able to play with my beads, but I won't if I don't get them today.
We were talking about having Jenny do the unboxing for it, but if hers wasn't going to get there till Monday, then I was going to do the unboxing for it. So if it gets there tomorrow, maybe you can do that.
I heard a small crunch, and that makes me nervous. Yep. What did I crunch?
Probably a seed bead.
Except that it's dark, and I worry that it's part of that melon bead. It's fine. It's fine. It didn't actually like break off, so just gonna say it's good. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And the companion bundle will definitely be delivered when I'm not home. So Becky, yeah, and unless it's really delayed,
I'll do the unboxing for that one.
Yeah. So Celeste won't have to watch me sitting there looking at the package and not opening it up.
Oh, wow. Nice. The English cut ones sold out. I'm glad you grabbed some extras then.
There's a lot of stuff that sold out, and they had to do a second companion bundle because they didn't have enough spacers for the first, but is still overall fewer companion bundles than the last few months. So
yeah, I don't know if you remember, like, when they first started doing the companion bundles, and they'd sell out in minutes, like within an hour they'd be gone. And then they started making more and more and more because they're so popular.
The first one sold out in an hour of what they had, and then they had to replenish with the backup one that had different spacers. Where did my pins go? I had said I had more pins, and now I've lost my pins. Okay.
Oh yeah, those anniversary bundles went super fast.
Yeah, those were ridiculous. Okay, so then for my fancy ones, I think I'm gonna do I have enough? I do have enough. I don't think there's enough space to do like the whole repeat of this kind of graduated thing that I've got. But if I leave off the pumpkins, and
you're doing 2 pairs of earrings. Okay.
Yes. So I have some to wear during spooky season and some to wear with this, like, I think someone said it's perfect. I think Debbie said perfect for a little black dress. So I have to have earrings that I can wear year round with these, right?
Out of season. Like you couldn't wear skulls year round?
Well, I could, but maybe not to the same kind of event.
Okay. Okay.
So also some stick earrings, but just kind of some classy drops.
I like those.
You like these?
Yep.
Yep. And it uses all the rest of my rondelles. And it uses all the rest of my rondelles and these star cut ones to do that. I'm not even putting seed beads on this one. I'm just doing these 5 beads. Kind of try to do a classy moment. Get this other one. I want to snip it so it's similar sized loop.
Oh yeah, those are gonna get sold out.
Thank you, Kimberly and Renee and Debbie.
Good night, Dawn. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a great weekend.
What do you mean by a double swing, Rosanna?
So like both dangles hanging from the same thing? Is that what you mean? Jenny, scooch it a little further along. Scooch it.
Yeah.
Scooch it. More. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I was looking at chat and I would have cut that one too short.
Yes.
I appreciate you, sister.
Oh, a lower swinging from the higher one. Ooh, yeah.
I think they would be
like
too
you could
heavy.
have that one and then the other. Probably. But they would be all swingity. They would be swingity, Jenny.
They would be swingity. Like instead of 2 pairs of earrings, like one really long earring that has both.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what we'll be selling at? Oh, I peeked over at Beadbox Bargains. Those little crystal chevron beads that they had in the bargain bead box. They are going to sell out real soon because they don't have very many of them. Yeah. That's what was going to be selling out.
Seester to the rescue. Absolutely, Shawnette. Can't quite.
That's what sisters are for.
That and hiding crimp tubes.
Hiding your crimp tubes, yes. It's an important job. But I take it very seriously.
Yes. All right. Ear wires. My see, I have the metal sensitivity because of the metal, but because they are sensitive about a lot of things, I have noticed that I have to be careful about having too long of a oh, that is all kinds of mangled. Not using that one. I am also sensitive to weight. I was surprised by that. In fact, at first, my reaction to having a heavier earring was so similar to my reaction to having the wrong kind of metal in my ear that I thought that maybe something had been mislabeled, but that wasn't the case. I just gave it a little bit to heal and was able to wear them again. And it was just, they kind of tore my ear a little bit. So. Okay. And then you're right. I have enough beads. I can totally make a bracelet. Okay. So we have, for those who came on a little bit later or want to see it all together. So here is the necklace that I made. And here it is with my skull earrings. And we've, did the little sachet so you could see all the sparkle in the necklace, which is fantastic and fun. Oh yeah, add a chain to have them be swinging. That's true too. Give them a little bit more drama. This is the current deal with the more elegant earring. That's just a reference back to the necklace.
Exactly. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach. I was just showing what I've made so far. This is from my Seester Stash Challenge. For October, Becky gave me some fantastic stuff to work with. I'm going to take them off and show them on my mat, at the end so you can see it all better. But this is the necklace I made. The first pair of earrings have sugar skulls for the spooky season, and then some more classy ones to be worn all year round. Jackie loves both. Hey. Yes. Nice.
Oh, hi, Elsie. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Elsie.
Never too late.
So those are the two different types of earrings that I've made. And now we decide we're going to go for a full set, and I'm going to make a bracelet. Because why not? You're okay, my good girl. You can stay there.
Exactly. And for everyone who joined us, a lot of the beads in there, I think I added a few extra from my own stash, but most of the beads in there came from Allegory Gallery in one of their Halloween bundles. The specific bundle that this all came from is sold out, but they have a ton more over there, and that's a link to Allegory Gallery and their kits, their inspiration bundles and things like that. They're a lot of fun.
Bye, Sophie. I wandered away. If she goes and poops in my kitchen, I'm going to be so mad. She's getting old. She's getting old. And if we don't immediately intuit that she needs to go to the bathroom, sometimes she'll do that.
Good night, Celeste.
On the tile, which is a lot easier too. Oh, good night, Celeste. Glad you could come hang out tonight. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm. And a fantastic weekend. I don't know if you guys watch all of the presentations on TGBE, but it is going to be another weekend full of beady things. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
A couple of quick looks at the two different earrings, since I'm wearing one of each right now.
Allegory Gallery are located in Pennsylvania.
You just got to love them, don't you, Elsie? You just got to love your old dog and be patient. That's what I do. Okay.
Yeah, my girls are snoring away. So once we took care of Natalie's ears, she settled right back down.
And I'm just currently playing with beads on my strand at the moment.
Playing with beads.
Playing with beads. Seeing what I like. I decided I was going to use this kind of cylindrical. It's kind of more purpley.
It's a good focal.
The tone. Yeah, it's a good focal for a bracelet.
Exactly.
Where did I take that one from? I think I took that one.
My kids are, I have a 26-year-old and a 20, he'll be 24 in a couple months. So he's 23 right now. But my 26-year-old lives at home and my 23-year-old lives out of state. So I don't see him as often. Oh, how lucky to have her stay with you and be with you for so long. That is so fantastic. I can only hope that my girl sticks around that long. Probably won't, but it would be nice. It is an absolute privilege to care for an elderly dog.
Yeah. And honestly, my dog probably got up to go see if Dad was coming home yet.
Well, I am 48, so I'm well old enough to have kids that old. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Good night, Gabe. Have sweet dreams.
Good night, Gabe. Glad you came and said hello. Okay.
Oh my gosh, my skincare is good jeans and sunblock and drink water. That's it.
Becky has better skin than I do. I'm the younger one and she has better skin.
I forget to wash my makeup off. I forget to put like moisturizer on. It's if I had to depend on like a routine, I would not be looking like this. Luckily, genetics help a lot. Because our mom also looks like really young when she was this age too. In fact, like when I was in my, like when I was a teenager, like 19, 20, that old, something like that, we'd go places and people would mistake us for sisters. You know? Oh no, you can't get away with all of the stuff that I get away with, Jennifer. Oh man. I guess it's lucky I don't have one of them in my family. Or maybe not so lucky, because then maybe they would like make me take care of my skin a little bit better. I don't know. Oh, that is so sweet. What a sweetie.
Aww. He's a good kid.
Love that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with growing old. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, in fact, like I got excited that I found a couple of gray hairs on my head the other day. I was like, it's happening. Oh, man. Oh, thank you.
I think that this is too long with the seed beads, but I'm going to check it and make sure. And I'm going to attach this with jump rings so I can fix it if I need to.
Oh, how do we keep our bead mats so clean? Regularly dumping beads off of them.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to come in half an hour before I even started doing, I didn't even start my makeup. I spent half an hour in here trying to clear up my workspace so that I could do this because I knew that I would be the main mat tonight.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. You don't know like how much I wish I had that kind of like cool like streaks and stuff in my hair. That would be so cool. But eventually maybe that'll happen. When it does, I might not notice if my hair is already like weird colors. It's been a long time since I dyed my hair. Like most of the rose gold has washed out. I just have a little bit on the ends. And like this is all my natural hair color up here.
Yeah. Becky first bleached out my hair to color it a year ago. So all of the darker blonde that I have, so all of this is my natural hair color right now. But yeah,
Good night, Philomena.
Good night. But yeah, I was going to color it. In fact, my chiropractor's office noticed that I didn't have fun colored hair, and they're like, "This is the perfect time for you to color it." So we're like, gonna dye it purple and stuff. But I have a costume that requires that I not have purple hair.
Yes.
So what are y'all doing 2 weeks from tonight?
That's right. Because it's going to be Halloween on a Friday night.
It is. I really have used almost every bead. Like I have 8 of these melons, and the seed beads is what I'm going to have left from this.
I'm so glad that it's gotten so much use.
I have used, and I didn't use the big bicone because I opted for this one for the bracelet. But she gave me 3 focal beads, to be fair, to choose from.
It's true.
Oh, Elsie, I got it from Heather Aston. You want to email Heather Aston if you want a bracelet mandrel like this, the kind that is solid and not just a sheet of paper folded over. My husband was so sweet. He heard me say on a live stream that I needed a bracelet mandrel. So he got on Amazon and he ordered what he thought was going to be like a bracelet mandrel, and it came and it was flat. And he's like, "What is this?"
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Heather, are you still on? Can you pop a link or just pop your contact deets into the chat for folks if they want to get a bracelet mandrel? If you're still on the channel.
She might have fallen asleep.
Oh, it happens. It is late.
With late night beading, we're never sure if people are actually here. I already got some like hair pieces to match my dark blonde to cover up the lighter blonde.
Nice.
Chris, then I can have purple hair. I'll get some purple hair after.
That sounds fantastic. You're going to go out trick-or-treating. I'm going to be opening the doors for trick-or-treaties at my house. So I've got my office right next to the front door that I just put together. And so I will be watching a scary movie, having the door open so I can go get to them because where I usually do the trick-or-treat doors from is so far away from the door. Yes, pink hair. I've been thinking about changing a different color. There's this new color that they've got. It's kind of like a muted teal. And I've done teal hair before and I really loved it. It's one that you kind of have to keep up though.
I was thinking about doing teal.
No, you don't want to?
I don't know what I want to do next.
Oh, no.
And my sister's not here to do it for me. You do a much better job coloring my hair than my husband does.
Well.
You're not going to argue with that. Thanks, Debbie. I cannot believe that I've used so many of these beads. Whoa. Oh, okay. I wondered if it had enough juice. That was my suddenly went, I have a clip-on light that can plug in by USB, and I did not plug it in because that was going to be a pain in the butt. But apparently it did not have enough juice to last the whole live. So hang on. Sorry, I'm going to pull myself off screen for just a moment.
Oh, I love lavender hair. That is so great. That is awesome. I love it. Oh, man. But anyway, after trick-or-treaters are done, it's going to be late night here. So in 2 weeks, not next week, the week after that, we're going to be doing just a little late night beading, and me and Jenny are going to be dressed up for it. We're going to come in costume. It's going to be lots of fun. Are you back, Jenny?
I'm back. I just had to get the USB plugged in so that my light could have power again.
Yes.
But now I know I can't count on that light to hold its juice for a full live. I do need to plug it in when I set up.
That's right. I was just telling them that for Halloween night, we're going to be doing our late night beading that night. And we will be dressed up for it. Yes, we have a costume that we put together ourselves, and it's going to be lots of fun.
We have coordinated a costume.
Yes, and it's really cool. It's really cool.
Or nerdy. Or cool. Both. As a good costume should be.
As a good costume should be. That's right.
We're nerding out about it, and it's been a lot of fun to prepare this.
That's right.
So yeah, we're going to do a costume party. Yes, everyone wear a costume. Seriously, like if you dress up on Halloween, put a photo in our community, please.
We would love to see that.
Because that would be so fun.
It'll be really fun. Oh, wait, what should I dress the girls up in? Should I put them in their hot dog costumes or their dinosaur costumes, Jenny?
I'm leaning towards dinosaur.
Yeah.
Because they won't exactly be on theme, but they'll kind of be on theme, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're not dressing up as food. But also not dinosaurs.
You could definitely, if you've got something that looks dressed up as something, that works.
Absolutely, Rosanna. That counts 100%.
Fairy godmother, that's a fantastic costume. I love it.
Yes.
One hot dog, one Tino. I could do that. I could do that. Ellen loves her hot dog costume. I need to actually repair the little strap on it so that it'll work. But she used to whine until I would put her hot dog costume on. And then she'd be like, just happy.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca.
Yay. Okay, yeah, wear one of your headbands. You can come hang out with us whether or not you celebrate Halloween. We're just going to be having fun. We're probably going to make some spooky jewelry, not like ghoulish, but you know,
Yeah.
the spoopy, as we say.
Spoops.
Spoops.
Spoops. Super cute.
But yeah, we are definitely doing a little costume party, little mini costume party.
Oh, Jenny, I love that.
This bracelet. Yeah. Puppy, what are you doing? Are you? Oh, I'm trying to finish this, honey.
Is she trying to be in your legs?
Yes.
She needs her mama.
I know it's so hard, but you can lay down. You can lay down. Mama will get you in a minute. Okay.
You are almost done.
Oh yeah, this is a good size for me. Hey guys,
yeah,
made a
we'll all
bracelet
have our
right size.
You made a good bracelet that's the right size.
You know, Kimberly's not wrong. We're all gonna have our companion bundles by then.
Yes, let's make some glow in the dark stuff.
We can totally do a beat along. Okay, Becky, I know you gave me one. I don't know where it is.
One what? A bracelet helper?
Bracelet helper, and I didn't make a dangle for this. Could make a dangle.
Jenny, you have 18 gauge wire. You could make one. Do you want me to make you one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make you one.
Guys, this is exactly how I like my bracelet to fit, where it's like you can rotate it, but it's not not like going to come off on its own. So this is the bracelet.
Jenny's dog is a big dog. She can't pick
her
up.
No, but I can call her here. Come here, Sophie. Come here, Sophie. You can watch her walk into the room.
Where's
the Sophie? Just angle it down. Sophie, come see Mama. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, my puppy. Okay, watch here. She's going to walk in. She'll get a little bit of the light. Here's my Sophie.
That's a Sophie.
Here's my Sophie. Yep, and now she's under the desk. That's my Sophie girl. Oh, put me as the big picture, Becky. My hands are busy. Here's my doggy. Here's my pretty girl. Yeah, she's such a good girl. Got to come when Mama called. So
she is a good girl.
She is a good girl. Thank you, my sweetheart. And now that I've called her over, I need to give her appropriate attentions before she's going to call that done. Okay. So bracelet. Oops. Because I've got them all now. So I've got my bracelet here. I'm not taking it back off because you guys can see it like this.
Yep.
And then we've got our... Yeah, Dana. I told you because Dana had posted pictures of Sandy. I'm like, oh my gosh, she looks like Sophie. And she does. They could be
sisters.
Sisters or, well, elderly aunts.
That's right.
This is the necklace with the focal that Becky chose and all the fun blue sparkly beads. So that's the necklace. And then I'm wearing one of each right now, but we've got a everyday, well, not every day, but like the more elegant earring for any part of the year. And then because this whole bundle came with sugar skulls, we have spoopy earrings to wear with it too. So,
you know what? I'm allergic to cats, so I love seeing everyone's kitties because then I can enjoy cats without having runny nose. It's the best being able to see people's kitties online. I love it.
And yeah, Shawnette says that it's so black dress appropriate. Well, you know, where it's got that little bit of dangle, so it's got a little sensuality to it without getting like, you know what I mean? Like where it's like it drapes on you. Like it's got good drape for a bracelet.
Yes.
Not too tight.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm glad you like what I made. Becky, thank you for the beads. Like seriously, guys, this is all I have left. I'm gonna move the necklace out of the way. These are all the beads I have left. from that little bundle that she gave me. That's it. That's it. This is all I have left.
Love that. You could still do another bracelet with that.
I could, because there's enough seed beads. You could. It would just be a very
very like skinny,
very light
strand.
and yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me.
It's in tight.
So sorry, guys. Didn't have time to mute myself.
All right. Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay.
This is a lot of fun.
I'm going to put my necklace back on. Which earring should I wear, guys? Still one of each for now?
Sure.
I'm just going to keep one of each on. Put my necklace on. Everybody's saying bless you. Thank you. Yes, delicate is the right word. A very delicate bracelet I could still do. All right. So if I switch this with Becky and hide my mat and do this
side by side.
It's us. And I can show you again. There's Spoopy, there's Elegance, and all the glitter. Because you got to do a little shimmy shake. Get these lights on me a little bit better. Here we go. Yeah.
Good night, Renee, and happy birthday again.
Oh, thank you, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
And Cheryl, that is
or a ring. I haven't done a ring yet. I'm not sure if I'm aware of that. I am being asymmetrical with my earrings. Good call, Kimberly.
Look at that.
Absolutely. Our next late night should also be next Friday, but it's going to be a little bit different because I am not going to be available for it. So keep posted for something fun. Okay.
I might bring somebody in to be a substitute sister. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm gonna be busy with family, with my in-laws family. So we just decided not to try. So, but I told Becky that
I will give Ellen a big smooch for you.
Oh,
I will.
Linda, my first dog's name was Daisy, and she passed away. So I'm sorry for your loss.
Babies.
I did do a complete set. Thank you.
You did a whole set.
And this has really helped. Like I said, I was kind of in that mental funk, feeling like I wasn't actually worthy of, doing what I'm doing, that I wasn't good at it, getting too much in my head. So
this is a good way to get in your head.
So thank you to all of you for being here and encouraging me and helping me get through a couple of little stumbles too. Because, yeah.
Yeah, and you did it.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So good night to all of our friends. Thank you for staying up with us, for helping us have a fantastic sister stash challenge and a really great Friday night. We are ready to head into the weekend and have lots of beady fun. I'm going to be watching TGB shows, Seed Bead Saturday, Silver Silk Sunday, all of that fun stuff. Because there's just going to be a bunch of stuff on YouTube this weekend, and it's going to be really great. But thank you guys. Good night.
And I am going to be filming a lot this weekend, so that you won't miss me too much this next week, because you'll still see me. I'll just prepare it ahead of time. That's all.
That's right. That's right. Good night to all of our friends.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good night.
Bye.